In today's Roblox DSS3 review video, we are going to be looking at the Los Angeles class submarine. The top speed here is 25.1 knots. It carries no cargo since it's kind of like an underwater warship. Well, it's a submarine, so obviously, yeah. It's built by Jorabunga, and if you max upgrade it, as you can see, it goes 25.1 knots. It does not make any credits, but we're going to be taking a look at this, seeing how it all works, how you can pretty much do everything with it. So let's get right into this. Now, a lot of you have been asking, where is the DSS videos? And yeah, I know I haven't been posting too many DSS videos lately. I'm hoping to change that here now. So I'm going to be trying to post a little bit more DSS videos along with my other videos as well now. So, but yes, I also do like to keep a variety of games. So I hope you guys do enjoy all the other videos as well. But to get started with this, as you can see down on the bottom, we have the SOS, as always, the periscope, which you can use at a depth of, or when you're at 5 knots and you're at periscope depth. So you can't do it above the surface, you have to be like right under the surface. Now to go down, you can hold F, and to go back up, you can hold R. To go forward and backwards, it's like always WASD, and pretty much this, I like this ship, or this submarine. It's like my favorite one to use. I use this like all the time. I use it during my streams all the time, and it's probably one of my favorites just because of how cool it is. To rearm it, what you're going to have to do is go to one of these terminals right here if you do not already know. If this is your first submarine, then yeah, it's pretty much the same as a battleship or destroyer. You just have to go to the shipyard and you'll be able to, and I overran that, you'll be able to rearm it. As you can also see on the bottom, we also have a radar, which you can use at any time. As you can see, it has a nice animation. It opens up there on the top, and that will allow you to see other ships, kind of like this. You can also use your sonar, and that usually you'll use that when you're under the water, because once you go under the water, you can't use your radar. So I believe the use of the radar is for above water, and sonar is for when you're underwater. I'm not, like, I don't know exactly if that's what it's for. Other people probably know more than me, so if you guys want to let me know down in the comments below, be sure to let me know. This nice little submarine does cost a lot of money. It is $2.5 million in this game, so, or credits, because it's credits in this game, but it costs a lot of credits to get, and personally, I got it before I got the G2. I probably should have gotten the G2 first, but if you're looking for a great underwater submarine that will last you a while when you're in a battle and will also be pretty good at moving, getting away, then I would suggest this one. I have been using this one a ton, and it has survived like a lot of things. And even when it sinks, it's still great. It like allows you to escape and all that type of stuff. So as you can see on the bottom, we have 12 missiles in the normal loadout. We also have 37 torpedoes. We also have 15 noisemakers and a Mark 70 Moss, 10 of those. So the Mark 70 Moss, I believe, are the things that intercept the rockets in the air. The noisemakers are what go for the torpedoes. So you drop a noisemaker, and then the torpedoes that are coming towards you will explode if, like, they'll try to target the noisemakers sometimes, and then they will explode on the noisemakers instead of on your ship. So that's how you can survive attacks from other teams, which that's why I like this ship, because if you can use it tactically, it will be great for battle. With these torpedoes, you have a very, very big loadout of torpedoes. Personally, I use a ton of torpedoes when battling, so I always, when I go into a battle, I'll just start firing them, and I usually fire 4 because they will most of the time drop a couple noisemakers, but they can't drop them because there's a cooldown. But your torpedoes, you can launch multiple at a time. So if you launch like 4, that means you are almost guaranteed 1 or 2 hits, even if they drop a couple noisemakers. So that is why I like this ship, is because there's so many torpedoes that you can just keep firing, and you almost have like a guaranteed chance of destroying a ship if you use it right. Now the missiles, personally, I don't use very much. These are good when you run out of torpedoes, or if you need to finish a ship off, and if you need to finish a ship off, you can just fire these. They're pretty quick, they're pretty good. Another good thing about this ship here is that it's actually very good on fuel. I've noticed that I do not have to refuel this thing like a lot at all. I have used it for long periods of times and I barely ever refuel it. It seems to keep its fuel a lot. I'm guessing it has a pretty good area for fuel in here. And it really does hold a good amount to keep you going. All right, so if you hold F, you can go underwater like this. So you'll see there's a fog. Now the fog is so that you can't really see. So to hello. All right, so I have to go below 5 knots to use my periscope. All right, so once I am below 5 knots, what I can do is click this periscope button or number 1, and you'll see there's an animation right here. It will go up. And once that's done, what you can do is actually left click on your mouse, and now you can see through a periscope. And this is pretty awesome because you could see right along the water level. It's very nice, very simple, and easy to use. So like here, if I see that ship, what I can do is I can get out of this there. So you have to click off, right click, but see, I see a ship there. So if I want to get it, I can click on it, select the weapon, select torpedoes or missiles, and select as many as I want. That's how that works, and it's a pretty good system. I really like it. Oops, I did not mean to fire that at that person. I did not mean to fire that at that person. But as you can see, it goes pretty fast, and it's going now. So on the interior, I honestly like this interior a lot. I really like this thing. It is very detailed, very nice, and simple for the periscope. I think it'd be kind of cool if we could just like click here and like use the periscope there, but they have it as a right click when you sit in the seat. And you got like your computers over here for all the stuff, and then over here you just got some other areas. I don't know much about submarines, so I'm not sure what that would be. And then you got your main deck and area where they steer and control the submarine. So it's a very nice front area, and then yeah, that's nothing. Back here, it's a pretty simple layout. You just go up here to get out of the ship. So once you go up there, you're out of the ship. So this is all it is. So it's a simple interior, but also a nice interior. It's nothing like special, but it is a very nice submarine. It is a very big submarine as well. It is very long, as you can see. It's honestly, it's pretty big, and I would say this submarine is a little bit harder to maneuver compared to some of the other smaller submarines, but I think personally this one's really good for just battle. And as you can see, when you go under the water, you actually end up going 30 knots instead of 25.1 knots. So that is very nice to have that as well. And yeah, there's not much else actually for the video. I was just going to review the ship, and I hope you guys did find this video helpful if you were looking to see if you want to buy this ship. Personally, I would suggest you do buy this ship if you are looking for a submarine. If this is your first submarine, yes, this is a great submarine, and I would totally suggest using it. So totally get this if you are looking for your first submarine. And I think it is worth the money, as expensive as it can be, but over time, I think you guys will like this submarine. So I hope you guys did enjoy this review of the Los Angeles class submarine. If you guys did find it helpful, or if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Roblox content. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.